you're well and having a really good day. Today's Disney video is a follow on from one I did a couple of weeks back, which there will be a link to in the description box below. That video was a top 5 rides in Magic Kingdom, so my top 5 favourite rides in Magic Kingdom at Disney World in Orlando. And I think I said in that video that there are some things to do at Disney World that aren't rides but are still really fun things to do, so this is what this video is about. Number 1 is Enchanted Tales with Belle, which might come under a ride, but I don't classify it as a ride because you don't move around or anything. It's more of an experience than a ride. Enchanted Tales with Belle is one of my favourite things because of how much I love Beauty and the Beast, and I kind of don't want to give too much away in case you haven't done it. Queue system is great because it's one of those things that Disney do quite often where there's different stages to the queue, so you are kind of queuing before the main part but you're doing something whilst you're waiting. The design of the attraction is incredible. It's so well built. It's in New Fantasyland. It looks like Maurice's cottage and it is exactly like it inside as well. They do pick the little ones mainly to get involved, but if you put your hand up and say you want to take part, they will find a part for you, and everyone who takes part gets to meet Belle in her ball gown at the end, and you get a little thank you bookmark for taking part. We only did it once actually, and I had really enjoyed it. I didn't know what it was when we went into it, and it was kind of like, we'll just do it because it's Belle and I'm sure I'll enjoy it, and this year I will definitely get involved. My second thing is to watch some of the musical acts that are happening around the park. They predominantly happen around Main Street area, and off the top of my head I can think of 3, which are the Dapper Dans, the pianist at Casey's Corner, and then the Main Street citizens. They are kind of walking around interacting with you, but they do a trolley show. All 3 of those things have scheduled performance times, which you can find out on your timesheet or ask in guest relations or the My Disney app. I love the Dapper Dans. We only saw them once, but I'm obsessed with the Serial Soon videos. If you don't know who Serial Soon are, you are in for a treat. They are amazing. They're a couple who live in America and they go to Disney World once or twice a year and they vlog their whole trip, so their link will be down below. But they love the Dapper Dans and they always go and see them, so I really enjoy watching their like vlogs with them in. I didn't see a trolley show when I was in Magic Kingdom last time because it wasn't the kind of thing the rest of my group wanted to do. Jim, who we saw at Casey's Corner, is amazing. He was actually one of the last things we did or saw at Magic Kingdom on our last day when we were having our goodbye hot dog in Casey's Corner. He is fantastic. He's such a good performer. Those 3 things are really fun, entertaining ways to enjoy some music and performance that's completely different to anything else I can think of that's at Disney World in Magic Kingdom. And my third favourite thing about Magic Kingdom and third sort of favourite attraction thing to do are the parades. Off the top of my head I can think of 3 parades, which are the Move It, Shake It, Dance It parade thing, which is kind of a parade, more of a experience, but they do have big floats which kind of move around Main Street, so I'm classifying it as a parade. Then you have Festival of Fantasy, which is a fairly new parade to Magic Kingdom, and then you have the Main Street Electrical Parade as well. I have yet to see Festival of Fantasy because it started not long after my last trip. It looks fantastic. I've only watched one video of it because I couldn't wait to see it, but I've avoided most videos because I kind of want to experience it when I'm there, but it looks out of this world. It runs every day in Magic Kingdom, weather permitting, but it's at least once a day I believe. Again, all of these things are on your times guide that you get when you go into the park or on the My Disney Experience app. The Move It, Shake It, Dance It parade thing is not really my sort of thing. I think it's more tailored at younger children, but it is for everyone to enjoy. The good thing about that is you get some obscure characters that aren't as easy to find at Disney or in Magic Kingdom, and they are on top of the floats and some of them are dancing around with you, and they've recently revamped that as well, so they've added some more current music. I think as well there's something going on with social media. If you upload a picture it can go on the side of one of the floats or something like that. And the last one, the Main Street Electrical Parade, is phenomenal. I never saw Spectrumatic, so I've got nothing to compare it to, but the Electrical Parade is out of this world. Even my brother liked it, and he did not like many things at Disney. It was fantastic. It's such a beautiful and clever thing to see, and I just love it. It's really cool, really fun. They are 3 parades I can think of off the top of my head that you have to do and have to see at Magic Kingdom. My 4th thing in my top 5 are the shows. Now this is a massive part of Disney in my opinion. The different shows they do, the different performances, these are scheduled shows that are on at set times every day and are just incredible. The first one I can think of is the Welcome Show, and I have not seen it yet because I did not know it was a thing when I went to Disney World. I did not know that they did a show at Magic Kingdom to welcome you into the parks when you get there, if you are there about half an hour before it opens each day. I had no idea. The Mayor of Main Street welcomes you to the park, and the citizens of Main Street, who you can see performing like I said earlier, come along in the trolley and they sing and dance, and then to round it off the characters come in as well, and there's fireworks and they welcome you in, and I think it's a really magical and fun way to start the day. So if you can get to the welcome show, definitely do it. The second show I can think of is the Dream Along with Mickey show. It takes place in front of the castle on the stage. It runs quite a few times a day. Like I said, check your times guide or ask someone and they'll tell you, but this is on quite a few times throughout the day. It's about kind of like Mickey, Minnie, Donald and Goofy, and Mickey saying that everyone has a dream and a wish, and Donald's a bit like, no they don't, no, all this stuff isn't true. There are some appearances from some princesses, and there's an appearance from Maleficent, which is cool, and Peter Pan, Wendy and Hook. Everything at Disney is magical, I keep saying it, but it's a really lovely show. It's another one of those things you have to see and do at least once. The last show I can think about is Celebrate the Magic. I just found it so emotional and so moving, and I cried a lot. And we were watching it and I didn't know what to expect because I'd avoided watching videos of it like I have for Dreams. I've not watched anything about Dreams for Paris because I want it to be a complete surprise when I go in March. So Celebrate the Magic is a projection show onto the castle. I stood there with my family and I had to leave them, walk further towards the castle and watch it on my own because I just found it so moving. The projections are incredible, the music is amazing, they're always updating it as well, which I think is cool, so it's never the same. It's kind of like the castle is the canvas and they're projecting all of the imagery of the different Disney films onto it, and the accompanying music is going at the same time. If you are a true Disney lover and you love Disney films, you will find it stunning and beautiful and really enjoy it because it's really moving. Celebrate the Magic happens at night time, and you will need to check your times guide, I keep saying it, because it usually is before Wishes, so find out when the Main Street Electrical Parade is on and then when Celebrate the Magic and Wish is on, because sometimes there's two of each. My last thing in my top 5 are fireworks, and the fireworks at Magic Kingdom is the Wishes show, and it's like nothing you have ever seen before. I was not really a fireworks person before seeing this, so I wasn't really expecting much from Wishes, but it is insane. If you thought I was silly for crying at Celebrating Magic, you would have been very weirded out by my reaction to Wishes because I was gone. That was it. I was emotional. Wishes starts in a really beautiful way with the music. If you've heard it, you know what I mean. It kind of gives me chills when I hear it now. And Tinkerbell takes a special flight as well, so make sure you look up for that. And it's phenomenal. The fireworks are out of this world. The soundtrack is brilliant. There's different characters involved, different songs from the different films. There's projection on the castle. It's just so moving and like nothing you've ever seen before. So I hope that was interesting for you, talking about 5 different attraction things that are really fun to do at Magic Kingdom. I'll probably do like my top 5 favourite things out of the whole park to do at some point, but I wanted to do a bit more of a specific thing for each sort of area. I'm hoping to do a Disney Q&A in the next couple of weeks, so if there's anything you want to know, please leave me a comment down below in the comments section or tweet me at Ellie Steadman, whether it's best rides or restaurants or a question about what hotel to stay at or how to meet a character, anything at all, let me know. My Disney giveaway is still going for 1 more week, so that video will be below for you as well. Thank you so much for watching, it really means a lot to me, and I will see you on Friday with a room tour. Thanks guys, I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye!